I don't think I've gone live from our bedroom before. That's cool. We're getting close now, huh? Mm-hmm. Just wait for you. Just my dress. I've been laying down comfortable since we were out in the garden all day. It's been a good day. Mom just came in and she brought us these chocolates. It's milk chocolate, orange. I don't know the brand. Taste of Ghana. Toby has one too. If you come here, you can. You guys want to try them with us?
Oh, one flavor.
I wonder if it's gonna taste like those orange. You know the. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. But you know those orange little, the orange chocolate balls.
Orange wedges?
Yeah. No, you know
Oh, yeah.
those chocolate balls, and you crack them and eat them. When I was young, like maybe the first one I tried, I liked, but I didn't really like them after that. But let's see. How about this?
Nice.
This is what it looks like. Mmm. That's good. We don't eat a lot of chocolate, so. Mmm. Who's watching? And where are you watching from? I'm not going to discuss the title until more people come on. Give it a few minutes.
It's good, huh?
Oh my god. I almost lost it. Good evening. Hi.
Who dat?
Audrey. How are you? This candy, this is the wrapper. Mom brought it to us. It's called Taste of Ghana. It's milk chocolate.
He's very good.
Lunch break. Hi, Tanya from Washington, D.C. I hope you're having a really good day at work. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. I hope you're having a good lunch. We're in our bedroom. We never even really film in here anything. It's so cute though, huh? The walls are yellow, but they're not gonna stay this color. This is like, what would you call this? Like the base coat or something? It's just not concrete, but
I like the color.
I think the color's beautiful, but there's concrete like all over the windows and the doors. So it's not gonna stay like this. This time. Okay. I am using my hotspot on my phone. The power just went out. So we're gonna go outside. It gets pretty warm inside when the power's out because the fans are off and blah blah blah. It's hot. The dogs are out here, so rah. There's Toby with his dogs. A man and his dogs. A woman and her cat. Mom. Everybody's gonna want to say hi to you, so.
In my house gym?
In your house jammies.
No power just went out.
Yeah, so we're
I
outside.
never noticed.
Yeah, that's why Bubba was like, I have to pee. And the
You
puppy carried it
guys.
to her.
Wow. So the power's out.
Yes.
You know, so this live that I'm doing is about, oh, Audrey outside too, is gonna be about just like land scams.
Audrey what?
Audrey's outside. Sorry, there's a
Oh,
comment I
yay.
just saw.
Hi, Hey, baby girl.
So Audra's power is out as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go outside.
There's Mom.
Hi, there's Mom. I
Hey,
feel
you're
so
looking
much
so
better.
healthy.
Girl, I just ate a half watermelon. I'm so full.
Wow,
I
I
feel
see
good.
it in your face. That makes me really
I
happy.
know, I don't want to.
I don't like when my mom's not doing good.
I don't like when my son-in-law puts bass in his voice.
About drinking water.
No, about how many days has it been? Is it not time to see a doctor?
Oh.
Well, I've been going easy on you.
I know. That's why you think I saw that doctor today, because I don't need you to escalate.
Yeah. Yeah, Toby doesn't play. No, especially not about this one.
No.
So here's the cat.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba.
Here's the dog. Where's the other dog?
Behind you.
Oh, and here's the other dog.
There's stupid dumb Bubba.
He's trying to pick. Look. You know,
He
Bubba,
does not
you
like
don't
the
need to
dogs.
raise your cubs.
Okay, so again, we're doing a name challenge for the dogs. You guys need to, I read all the comments, so you can post anywhere your recommendation for the names, and when we pick them, we'll let you know. But I love your ideas. Keep them coming. I don't want to say any ideas because, what if that was your idea? And if the same name gets said twice, maybe that's better, but maybe it's worse. I do like to be unique, so we'll see. So anyway, now that I've got you all here, the the title of this video, let's see if I can remember it. So many land scams, so little time. Am I right? I think I'm right. I won't be able to check until later. Yes. That's just something that is, it's been happening in Ghana since before I even came here. It's something that I was hearing about on YouTube when Toby and I were first looking to even move here. My mom heard about them. We all did. But there's this rise in the conversation, okay? So, I gotta get my 2 cents in. Shit. I got something to say. Let me have a seat.
No, not just land scams. All kind of scams.
First time on your live, but now I want to hear more about the scams. Yes. Welcome. Happy to have you. Where are you watching from? Make sure you subscribe. Our channel's great. It's really fun. We live here in Ghana. This is our homestead. Toby's digging. That's my husband. Some dirt. And there's my mom, our 2 dogs, our cat.
Bubba, go in the house. Come, puppy. Run. Run. Come. Let Bubba go in the house.
Okay, so this should be fun for you guys to watch behind me. Let him go in over here.
They won't
So
let him pass.
let's just talk more about the scams. What I've been hearing about is a lot of land is being double sold. So meaning it was already owned by someone and then they're selling the land a second time without the owner's knowledge, right? So that's one of the scams that I've been hearing about that's becoming more prevalent lately. Another one that I've been hearing about is selling land that's been encroached. So that's where, if I'm not mistaken, you're selling land basically that isn't yours to sell because someone else's owns part of it. Like maybe the map was drawn incorrectly or you don't have the newest map and so you're selling plots that now have moved or are all of a sudden meant to be roads, right, instead of your actual land. So you're not getting 100 by 80, all of a sudden so many feet have to come out for the road, yada yada. So that's another one I've heard about. What's another land scam that's going on? I just want you guys. I want your input. I mean, I could tell him all of them. Toby, he's dealing with the cat. The cat's bothering the dogs. The dogs are bothering the cat. It's just a whole wildlife. What's going on? This little one's doing something. Oh, they wouldn't let the cat go in the room.
No, they wouldn't.
That's bullying.
Oh, well, they're the little ones.
So, since my family isn't going to help me with this, even though I've been asking them, I said, what are some scams that you guys have heard about? Any land scams?
Well, the one that I got involved with was, I think pretty much what you were saying, encroachment. I purchased land from a organization, I won't say the name, but, it was in Gehazi, which is, I think, north of Winnebah. And, so I saw the land actually before I purchased it, so I thought I was doing the right thing. But I didn't make any other investment until I arrived. And then when I arrived and got to the land, nothing was as it was supposed to be. The chief was nowhere to be found. He doesn't even live there. It turns out that he actually sold some of his brother's land in addition to his own. And then when they cleared it, there was no communication with the community. Well, the land that they cleared was the community used that wood for income. That was
Oh,
their,
like
that
for
was their
charcoal?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
man.
there was a woman there who, an elderly woman, who just harvested the mango tree. And she couldn't get to her tree. She showed up with a cutlass coming after the people who were building the tree. But yeah, and the people franchised and lost their trees for, came in and bent the rods, the iron bars. They set iron bar Friday. When they came back in on Monday, I saw them with my own eyes. All those bars had been bent down.
Oh,
So they
that was
scraped-
like them saying, hey.
Hey, yeah, and that was my first clue, because I had, come out to see what was going on. And then I started reporting it to the board, and the board president, who was orchestrating all of it, jumped on me like a Bellagio grape. He,
Like white on rice?
like white on rice, ugly on ape, all of that. He jumped on me and made it seem like I was doing something wrong. When I wasn't. I didn't know he knew. I thought he was also unaware of all of what was happening, but he seemed to be fully aware. And he's still selling that land. There
Just
was-
over and over again.
over and over again. A woman had
He
to
has a
chase-
YouTube channel too.
He has a YouTube
Hey,
channel.
Toby, can you stop? I can't hear Mom's story.
Really?
Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel, and so I got my money back. I won't even go into the details of it. Let's just say I got mine 100%.
Yeah, Mom doesn't play no games.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
So there was one of the people that I had complained to or shared with that it was a problem, and that person was siding with the lead guy at the beginning, right? And she's like, oh no, that couldn't be wrong. So that couldn't be right. So she purchased even more.
Oh
When
no.
she arrived and wanted her money back because of the shenanigans, the lies, the scamming, the everything that was going on, and there was like 5 plots involved. This is the people who did the chase to the airport, the police chase. She had the police meet this person at the airport or at the hotel in Accra as they were ready to depart for, he's a tour operator, so he's taking a tour back.
So
And as-
she had the police meet him at the hotel in Accra.
Yes, and when they met him, he used, and see, that's the other thing. Everybody changed their name when they get here. I'm still Shelly B.
That
okay?
part.
Now, you can call me Nana, you can call me Grandma, you can call me Efua, Akua, but I am still the same legal person I was. You can look me up on the internet from 40 years ago, well, however long I've been on there. But people change their names, and so half the time, you don't even know who you're dealing with.
Right.
So when you see names that are not our common U.S. names, Joe Smith, that right there should make you say, wait a minute, why is this person using another persona? Anyway, when the police got to the hotel, they said, well, we're here to get you. He said, that's not me. I'm so-and-so. And I can prove it. My passport is upstairs with my name on it. The person you're looking for is not me. Yes, it was. He went up to get his passport, grabbed his underage son, and absconded from the building, climbing over walls and windows and stuff.
Yeah, he
shimmying
climbed
down.
over a fence, shimmied down the window, out of the window,
Yes.
down like a 2-story building with a child.
With his child. The boy was, I think at that time, maybe 12 or 13. And the things that the boy was exposed to when I toured with them was enough. But then to have him escaping from the police, somebody somewhere should be talking to child services about this man having this having custody over this boy, because
Yeah.
he was doing all kind of stuff. But they absconded. They ran to the airport. Once you go in the airport beyond customs,
They can't get
all
you.
bets are off. That's like being in the ocean and you pass your, you get out in that marine water. It's just like in the airplane, when you get into customs, they're not coming into customs to get you. So he got away, called the police all kind of names on Facebook.
He's American, right?
Oh, no. He should be losing that privilege too. He lives in America. He's Jamaican.
Oh, wow.
But he is naturalized. He has his paperwork, his green cards and whatever, but the felonies that he is committing, somebody at ICE, instead of chasing folks who are not doing nothing wrong to nobody, just trying to feed their families, need to chase this boy down, because this boy is absconded with people's money. He has been scamming. That's fraud.
Yeah,
That's fraud. It's felony, and I believe you can be deported from the U.S. for a felony.
Right.
Which is why when you get here, you better walk straight. You're in a different land. You know, you got to follow the rules.
Oh, somebody's at. Let me. Excuse me. I'm gonna go in the chat and read some of the questions. Okay. Back to me. Hello, everyone. You guys have been very interested in this. Okay. Name and shame the YouTuber. That's so wrong. Have they no conscience?
No, they don't.
They don't. The scammers, Ghanaian or American, who scammed your mom. So we told you Jamaican, but living in America. Audrey put a teacup. She's sipping. Somebody asked, was it Bomani Timba?
I'm just saying. If anybody had to ask me, they asked me, the answer is yes. I didn't. You asked me, I'm answering.
How about it?
Hot damn. There we go.
Yeah, it's right here on the live. So, I think I know who it is. He's a popular YouTuber. Yes, somebody said they know. They need to stop Bomani. Yeah. So,
He
that's...
even put me, he blasted me and the other woman as witches.
He did. He called my mom a
Called her a
witch.
That is like the worst
Oh.
thing you can accuse someone of being in Ghana. That can get
You can
killed.
get you killed in
Being
Ghana
a
calling
witch.
someone a witch. Or being a witch, excuse me.
But if you call
It's-
someone,
And
Yeah.
falsely accusing someone of that is just, it's very gross. So, I've shared my mom's story. You know, so that's something, yeah. I didn't know much about Ghana and scams before my mom had come here, but that was kind of my introduction. So I think I've always just stayed on guard, you know, because it's dangerous. People want to take your money, and when y'all, the internet is being rude. Maybe it's fine now.
network has been down all day.
Look at this. I'm talking. Okay. So like I was saying, we come here for escape, for peace, for community, for acceptance. And that's a very vulnerable place to be in. And I think rather than not keeping your wits about you when you're feeling vulnerable, you know, sensitive and wanting to get here as quickly as you can, you gotta use the rectum.
Yep.
You just have to. My cousin used to say that. I know this is a cranium, but you have to use your brain. You just have to. Oh my gosh, the cat.
Is that Bubba?
So this. No.
David.
Bubba, come.
Come, Bubba.
There's mosquitoes getting in the house.
Bubba, come.
No.
Just got
Nobody hit him. You. Oh my god.
That was a lot. Come on, Bubba.
Nothing
Why are you
happened to
trying
him.
come outside?
Bubba didn't scratch him, but you. He just keeps.
pulling back over.
I didn't want him to come back out.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let me see these comments. I think there's some
Make
new
sure
ones.
you
Woo!
Nick Yashar
All of those dogs really stress me out.
Make sure to
Okay.
Nick Yashar's quote.
Oh yes, somebody I like here. He says, you know, when you get to the airport, don't leave your common sense at the airport in Ghana. You know, what would be weird in the U.S. is weird here. You feel me? So if somebody has never had a real estate job, a construction company, they've never built houses, they've never sold land, they've never ever done it in the U.S., why do you think they can do it here in Ghana? Just tell me, what sense does that really make? It doesn't make any sense to me. For me, I came here, I'm bringing the skills that I had in the States, and I'm bringing them here to the U.S., and I'm going to build on those skills. But I'm not just going to make up a whole new skill set and pretend that I am a boss in this whatever, you know, in this realm. Especially something so difficult. Like, are you kidding me? There's so much to building, especially to have clients that are overseas. So much self-control that you have to not spend somebody else's money on your needs. What if you're building at the same time that they're building? Concrete prices go up. They double. You didn't just double your income, okay? So, what's up? But then maybe you did based on what you're charging your clients. So I just, don't do it. Don't do it. Use your common sense. If they're not doing the job already over in the States, they're not doing the job well here. If it's a, you know, if it's a job that has like a, what do they call that? A low impact on your life, right? Like, let's say retail management. Okay, maybe they've never run a store before, a retail store. They want to run a retail store here in Ghana. You going and spending your hard-earned money there, if they're running it bad, it's not going to impact your life that much. But let's say they're a doctor here in Ghana, but they weren't a doctor over in the US. That's going to really impact your health in a very negative way, okay? Because they're not a doctor, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If they're not a builder, they're not a builder. If they're not a contractor, they're not a contractor, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. You need people who know how to do the job, especially if you're spending your coins. That's it. You only have so many. So, let me see. Somebody said Bomani is still operating tours across Africa. It's sickening. They need to deport his ass back to Jamaica. It's true. Okay. Hi, I'm new to the live. I hope you're having an amazing day. I wanted to get a better idea of your morals. Could you please provide your profession, body count, and religion? Thank you again. Mom doesn't know what body count is. Body count is like the amount of people that you've had relations with. So this question is either hilarious, which I'm going to take it as such. It's very funny. Oh my gosh, somebody said that puppy's name is Drama. That's right. He's so dramatic. The cat did not scratch him, and we have it on tape.
But it got close. It got close enough to scream.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I would never answer. Thank you though for protecting me. I appreciate you. Cuz maybe some people would answer, so wrapped up in the live, they're like, "Oh, my subscribers want to know more about me." Absolutely not. Body count ask is so wild. Yes, Audrey, it is. So,
I'm gonna take a nap.
oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, I won't. That's why you hire. Let me see. There's a good.
Here's Bubba.
He ran away. That's why you hire the people to do to be the contractor. If you are the boss, you can hire people to do the work. Yes, but okay, even that, and this is probably the most important thing because I've been a manager or a boss for I'm 38, so for 36 years. I got my first job at like 5. I've been working since I was very, very young. So I have a very good resume. I always get hired as a manager. It's very important to me to know how to train and how to treat my people, right? That's like number one in being a boss, in my opinion. And I think that if you have never run a team before, if you don't have that skill or expertise, then you cannot come over, especially coming over here to Ghana, where you have a language barrier, cultural barrier. You come over here and you try and be the boss of these people. You have the barrier of the gender. So if you come over here as a woman, you have no skills on how to lead, how to train, how to treat people with respect and courtesy. You're not going to thrive because you're not going to be able to retain your employees. You're always going to have a new team, new faces where you're having to retrain, re-explain the rules, repay for equipment, right? You might even lose some of your clients, because you're not treating your team right. So they're leaving you. Or maybe they're doing a bad job because they don't like you, Like, so I respectfully have to disagree. So, yes, thank you, Tim. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. And I just saw drama and I know my mom would love that. She is an actress by profession. That she was in the TV show Grimm. She's been, the cell phones, consumer cellular commercials. She's been in theater in Portland for forever.
Trinkets.
She was in the TV show Trinkets. She's done, theater kind of nationwide, right? Love it. She's actually going to do some here. So she would love that drama and thespian. That's kind of where some of my first jobs came from. I was young in plays and I was in a movie young, so I knew I knew about hard work and I knew about collecting that paycheck very, very young. So somebody's saying, you missed my question. Tanya. I'm sorry. Let me look and see. Call them things that bring positivity, like blessings, grace. Oh, that's so sweet, but that's not a question. But I love that. Each time you call them, it would bring you joy. Wow. And they're I love that. But I don't think that's your question. If you would like me to answer it, can you please put it back in the chat and I will totally answer it. Okay. Is your mom born in the South? My family is from Ohio and Tennessee. Tennessee first and then to Ohio. So that's my mom spent most of her time as a child growing up in Cleveland, inner city, and then moved to the Northwest when I was about 2. So that's mostly what I know. I spent summers in Cleveland growing up. If you have your indentured stamped by the High Court, it still could be fraud. I don't know. That question. I don't think I could really answer because, yeah, I just don't know. I would say if you have your indentures, after that, the next step is to get your land registered. Indentures aren't the last step. So you want to make sure that your land is able to be registered. And if I'm not mistaken, sometimes your indentures are not, is the word registerable? I don't like that word, but I just think maybe. So let me see. Somebody said something. Oh, Tanya, okay, because I have mine and was getting ready to get them registered. Okay, I'm on the right track. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Tanya. That's your next step. Get your land registered, and then you need to, personally, you need to do some like demarcations or something like that. Like what we did on our property, we haven't built on it yet. We've put pillars at every corner. You know, it's like a little wall about 4 blocks high on every corner. And that's considered something's been built, so they'll leave us alone. But if you don't build on your land within a certain amount of time, I think they can take it back. Just like, wait, what? Excuse me? Okay, so, it's starting to get dark out. I need to make dinner. And I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me. I have to turn on the lights. I'm going in the house. Back up. It's dark in here. No, you did. Thank you, Mom. Oh, is one of the bulbs out? Oh, the power's out. The power's out. You see the door? So, it's been recently changed. It used to be the louvers, which is like just the glass. I need to get a light. It's very dark in here. But I have a solution.
It'll come. You know the paperwork that I sent to Sam after.
Okay. Ooh. Right. Oh my gosh. What did you say about a generator? We don't want one there. They're too expensive. Let me see. I bet you guys have a generator. That's false. My daughter rents generators, and we rented one from her for a little bit. But to me, a generator is for a project, like not something you want to use for everyday living. Like maybe we want a generator eventually, but we mostly want solar. Jesus, bright is so bright. My forehead. Let me drop that down a little bit. There we go. So tonight, what's for dinner? Chicken. Excuse me? No. Dobby. They're crying at the back door. They're bad. So we're gonna have some chicken. I get chicken quarters from this place, this butcher in Cotacaraba. That's a market in Cape Coast. And they have really, really good meat. It's never smelled off at all. They have a backup generator when the power goes out. Boom, their lights are still on. I know this because I've been there when the power's gone out. It went like just very fast. But they usually have hard and soft chicken. Soft chicken is like kind of what we're used to in the US. The like, oh my gosh. That was so scary.
What happened?
We live in a construction site, so things just kind of happen and fall. And I think this is,
Well, what's that?
this piece of tile just fell over.
Oh,
And I
this
don't
is
even
scary.
know where it was.
Right there.
Oh my gosh.
It was a spare piece. Stand up. I think he had to stand up.
Well,
But
I don't want to stand up because it fell.
it fell, yeah.
Oh, Audrey jumped. Yeah, that was scary. I'm glad you guys were with me. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the chicken. So they're like the big quarters, and you can get 2 pounds for about $2. No problems. No problems here. Like, bring me the chicken. So, hold on. I'm gonna use this to season it. I'll show you the chicken right now. I'll take it out of the package and show you. And it comes like this. This is 2 of the quarters. And that's like the size of my head or something. They're huge, you know? And so and 2 pounds is about 3 chicken quarters. So you can get 3 of these for $2. Or, actually, you know what? The price has gone up just a little bit, but I still think it's about $2. Because the CD right now is 15 to 1, and the chicken is 37 CDs for 2 pounds. I know you can't see me, but you can probably hear me. I'm just washing my hands. Okay, so you want to know something really funny? I went back when I was in the States. I saw this girl because I threw like a little reunion, like a class reunion, but it was for all grades that I'd gone to high school with. Okay, and we just went to a bar. It was nice, but one of the girls that showed up, not really my friend, like an acquaintance, she said, you know, the main thing I remembered about you, and really I remembered it when COVID hit and everybody was saying, wash your hands, this is how it spreads, wash your hands, was this time where you just stood up in class and you yelled at everybody for being gross and not washing their hands, and how you saw them in the bathrooms and they wouldn't wash their hands, and you knew who they were and you were watching them. Don't touch anything that you touch. Wash your hands, people. That's what she said. I said, now I don't remember this. I was a lot in high school, so I had no real recollection of that, but sounds about right. I don't like dirt and I don't like gross, so wash your hands, nasty. So I got this fajita badia seasoning mix from a place called Andy's. It's in Cape Coast, and it's right, the area it's in is called Bacano. It's right across from the Ford station. And they have, you know, a lot of stuff, a lot of like Western food, but also a lot of Ghanaian food, some Ghanaian brands that I don't see anywhere else for like different seasonings and stuff. But they have this fajita seasoning, and I've been really craving Mexican food. Like, there's no Mexican food here in Ghana, but there's a lot of the same ingredients, you know, but there's, instead of jalapenos, there's peppers, you know, or I think there's habaneros. It's different than a jalapeno. A jalapeno heat it's just something special. So anyway, it makes me feel like, you know, home, kind of. Pacific Northwest, we've got a big Latin American population and a lot of Mexican restaurants, a lot of different Latin American restaurants, but some of the best Mexican restaurants ever. Tacos on every corner. Like, I loved the food scene in Oregon. If you couldn't tell from my earlier videos, a little thick, you know. Oh man. You know, I appreciate you guys coming on and hearing my mom's story, because when I hear about all the scams and stuff that are going on in Ghana right now, it really does remind me of what my mom went through, you know, and it's upsetting to hear about it happening to other people. And, you know, we haven't really shared our story just out of worry, you know. Ghana's not a big country, but when you just keep seeing it happening to people over and over and over again, at some point you have to share like your side too, you know. And with my mom's, it was a victory, you know. She got her money back. She returned the previously purchased land. So let me see what you guys are chatting about here. Oh wow, thank you about my skin looking amazing. You're gonna make chicken breasts as well. Nice. Oh, thank you for the glasses compliment. Appreciate it. Thug Nasty. That's a very funny name. The organic food and vegetables. It's probably one of the number one reasons that I moved here. I didn't know it was gonna impact my life as much as it has, but I love it too. So, what else is going on? Yes, I know there's a Mexican restaurant in Accra, but that is, you know, it's very far. It's like, I'm not trying to go all the way over there for that. I will just continue gathering all of the little supplies that I can. Like, we have, what's that one delicious stuff? You know, you put it on elotes and, this. We've got some of this, you know. So we're making it work. We're getting there. Got some cheese the other day. Yes, okay. Back to cooking. I'm almost out of cooking oil, which is really annoying. I do have some butter, so I can use that. Oh, you know somebody who wants to join my yoga class, but you don't know how to give her my information. Well, you can tell her that yoga is every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. at the Business Resource Center in Elmina. It's right behind the Elmina taxi stand. You can also give You can also send me a message on Instagram. I have I have it linked in the info, and maybe it's in the description too. But you can give her my Instagram and have her DM me, and we can chat. I'd love to have her, or them, whoever. Okay, so let me go start the grill. I'll bring you. We have a propane grill. So, I don't want to turn on the back one that's closest to y'all. I want to turn on this cast iron skillet I got from my mother-in-law, and I brought this sucker all the way from the U.S. to Ghana. I weighed it first. It was, I think it's like 2.5 pounds or something. Worth it. I use it every day. It's my favorite thing. Thank you. I love you. Every time I use it, I think about you. Okay. Hi, baby. Everybody probably misses you. Did you miss Toby? They can't even see you.
Actually working on this week's video mostly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you sleepy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Feels like it's a long day.
You've been working hard, and now the power's out.
Yeah.
I'm making the chicken for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make it.
Okay, you can go if you want. You don't have to.
We're just
sit.
passing by.
Yeah. So, okay. Skillet's heating up. Let me get the oil. And when I say we're out of oil, I really mean it. Like I'm doing the whole turn the bottle upside down. I turned it upside down earlier today to try and get some more.
Dogs are probably wondering when their dinner is, Mom.
Well, can you feed him?
Well, I guess.
You know, Toby's never fed the dogs before. We have roles and responsibilities. Sometimes they're split by gender, but not always. But I've been feeding them, and Toby's been cleaning up their poop. And I don't want to trade, so I think I'll just feed the dogs. I got it, baby. I still have just some small butter to add because the oil is just not enough. I have this coconut oil. I got it at this place called Baobab. It tastes like soap, like actual soap to me. I hate it. And it does the flavor, it doesn't cook out. It also tastes like coconut, but coconut soap. And not the expensive kind, like Dial coconut soap or something. I don't know. It's trash. Don't buy it. Okay, let that get to sizzling. Trish, what it do? Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. We're just cooking some chicken. You know I'm not desperate for subscribers. I hope that you understand that. And I know that, I think that this is a troll. I haven't gotten trolls like this before. This is kind of exciting. I think that means that YouTube is like pushing the video in front of people, right? Is that what it means? I think it is. Yeah. Question answered. I I don't know the order of the colors, but red, green, and white all day, all day. Anytime a people is oppressed, you will see me standing right next to them, side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Ain't no joke. And I'm happy that my subscribers know now. You deserve to know that about me. I'm happy to tell you. I've been considering getting a t-shirt to show my support, like, you know, I just thought maybe get one made that said some of the ways that I feel about what's going on. I haven't yet, but yeah, it's important. And I know I don't talk about it a lot on my channel, mostly because YouTube wants you to only talk about certain things. So that's why I've said it in this weird, wrapped up way where you didn't understand exactly what I was saying. But I hope you got it. The one that starts with a P. Okay, so I'm gonna take the chicken and put it on the stove. Okay, so now I need to feed. I need to not drop you, and I need to feed the puppy dogs. We feed them this kibble. We go to this place called, what's it called? Fur and Feathers. It's in Cape Coast. Mom is the one that told me about it. And what they do is they take big bags of dog food and then they split it into small bags and sell the small bag. This is a small bag filled all the way to the top. And they sell that for 75 CDs. This is the high protein blend. The dogs like it, and so do the cats. Oh, I have to go get their dishes. I'm coming. Oh, now time of pot. Doggy. Thanks for waiting. So, I don't do much, like, I don't have a measuring cup, but they each get 4 spoons. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a small amount of food. I'm going to read to you guys about Ghanaian dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, they are their own breed, and they're really cool, really smart, independent, which, come on, if you have dogs from America, you know, our little babies, they don't know how to do anything without mommy and daddy. Okay. I add some water to their food. So it's like that. 1 second. Just gotta take it outside. Oh, there's no light.
Yeah, I know. I heard from the board fight for him.
Shit.
Huh?
I said shit.
Well,
I
here.
couldn't see him when I fell.
Oh, is everything okay?
I didn't fall, but I slipped and got some food. Where are you?
Oh, this is good.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You guys. It's dark out there. There's no light. I thought a dog was trying to get under my feet. Turns out it was just a shoe, but I didn't want to crush it, so I'm like with these two things of food on one foot. You think I didn't do any yoga because I dropped the food, but not all of it. Some slipped out.
Well,
So
they'll find it.
yeah, they'll eat it tomorrow. Unless something else does, because Ghana. Something else will eat that food. Okay, so pups are fed. Very good. Yeah. This whole conversation, the whole title of the live and why you guys even clicked on the video. Ooh. I'm not gonna miss the chance to talk about all this mess. My voice is important and I have some things to say. So I'm glad that I said them. I'm glad you guys were able to receive them. I hope it helps you in your journey, either to here or to another country, just getting some input on how to have discernment, Yeah.
Man, I wish you guys could smell this kitchen right now, this chicken. Oh, it smells so good. I'm getting really hungry. Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't smell it because I'm in it, you know what I mean? Like, I can't smell anything. Let me see about the chat before I get on out of here. Yes, Trish. Exactly. Exactly. We love you too. I'm missing our Master Gardener meetings, like a lot. I help facilitate some of the Master Gardener, the affinity group meetings online, and we've taken a pause. It's summer, so everybody's in their garden instead of in their house. So anyway, have we seen any more snakes? Good. Okay, Mia, hi. Yes, I remember that you do know about us and snakes. Yes. I was sitting down outside, and my hairstylist came over, and she was doing these cute little twists on the sides, the little side twists, and we're just hanging out. She's got her baby strapped to her back. We're watching these cute little cartoons, and then I look down, and I see the end of a snake going from between my legs up and over the little ledge of table that was in front of me. It was like the shelf underneath the table was on the shelf and sneaking out into the back. So that was the last snake I saw. Also, I saw a video of a snake in Elmina. I don't know if you know where Almond Tree is, but it's right on the coast. It's right next to all the other resorts. There's like a row of resorts in Elmina. They're very close together. It's actually called like Motel Road. So anyway, there was a python over there, huge, like 10 feet long, huge. And it just ate a goat, and you saw the goat inside of the python, and then you watch on the video this guy remove the goat from the python. I thought he was gonna kill the python after that. No, he pets it on its head, makes this other lady there watching pet the python, and then just let it go. And that's like not far from my house. When I say not far, I mean like 2 or 3 miles or something. That's close. So anyway, yeah, I saw the video. But it's one of those things, like, the animals don't really come that close to the humans. Like, I'd be worried about having a child in that area. But the snakes that I've seen are always going away from me. So that's nice. Hold on, I have to turn this chicken over. I'm trying to get it seared on both sides. Okay, so my people, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for staying with me for this amount of time. It's been a pleasure just chit-chatting. You know, I love it. And it's been nice doing like lives a little bit more and whatever. I love the YouTube. I love the channel. I love you subscribers. I feel like, what? I'm late, but hey guys, thanks for everything. Blair's in Ghana. Wow. Hey, we did their landscaping quite recently. I'm sure they'll show it eventually. But it was a pleasure to be on their property and to just, you know, help them make their landscaping dreams come true. It felt really good. We got some video of that. I don't know when it'll come up, but anyway. Yes, peace out. Still waiting for the name of your studio. Wow. You know, I never gave the studio a name, but the practice is Yoga with Cecile. I am Cecile, and you are doing yoga with me. So that's what I'm doing. That's what you can tell your friend that it's called. That's what all the flyers say. So, oh wow, thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. So, okay, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. One love, hey, Light of Africa. Wow. Yo, the video that y'all did on the white man talking about Jerusalem. Whew, talk about viral. Congratulations. It was a great video. And I love seeing that. Y'all, two things. If you're not following the Blair family, go and follow them. They're great and they have great content. And if you're not following Light of Africa, go and follow them. They also have great content. So, all right. We love you guys.
Good night.
Bye.